Okay, now the smell's going to hit you real strong.
Bob Sherman's basement is filled with everything we flush away and hope to never see again.
And I don't suggest standing here very long.
The smell is hard to tolerate, but Sherman's mind is on all of his belongings that are ruined, floating in 5 inches of raw sewage.
It's really kind of tough on us right now, I'll tell you the truth.
This sewage leak wasn't his fault. Otsego city leaders say the sewer line running under several streets in this neighborhood was clogged twice today, with unflushable material sent down the drain by neighbors.
According to the people that were going to do the reclamation work, it's going to be about an $8,000 bill for that.
Otsego Public Works Superintendent Mike Bosch says his team had to call for outside help. Their equipment couldn't break through the blockage.
With the force that was coming from the original blockage just jammed in there so tight that ours couldn't do it.
This is kind of a rarity because Mike and the guys do such a good job of cleaning out the pipes on a regular basis.
I'm not about to put my hand down there.
Sherman's insurance won't cover the damage. The city filed a claim, but Sherman would have to prove they are liable to get a payout.
What's done's done. You can't really make a change. Do I wish that they'd gotten here a little quicker and cleared it quicker? Yes. I probably wouldn't have as much damage as I have right now.
Unfortunate for them because they had neighbors that were using stuff that they shouldn't have been flushing.
The zoo has been here for 19 years. The pinball hobby is just growing exponentially.
We've been here 18 years, and we came here 3 weeks before we were married because we're just hooked.
I started doing this about 4 years ago, and I just felt a sense of community every time I came to this show.
4 years playing pinball, joined some company with some other pinball players I know.
Real, it's not a video. It's physical. I can touch it, I can see it, I can hear it.
I just got drawn to it. I never really got into video games because of the predictability of it.
The game you can win free games on, keeping the ball alive, so 1 quarter can go a long way.
My highest score is in the billions. There's some games that are just nuts on scoring.
650 million on Austin Powers.
80 million. I just scored today on Spider-Man. Just about every vacation we do involves pinball.
It's just once you play pinball, you just have fun. It's just a fun activity that anybody can enjoy. It doesn't matter if you're 3 years old, doesn't matter if you're 100 years old. If you can walk up and you can push the flipper buttons, you're gonna have a good time.
The pet grooming salon was the point of entry, door locks destroyed, leading to holes cut through the wall into this pedicure salon's bathroom. And then whomever did this cut another hole through a wall leading to the safe at Medawar Jewelers, which, as you guessed it, was broken into. Medawar Jewelers owner Pierre Medawar says no one was hurt, but the intricacy of the break-in mystifies even him.
This was one of the big ones. We've had issues in Grand Rapids, as you know. We've had issues in our stores, different places.
Cleanup continues inside the stores. There's hole after hole and wall after wall. The staff of the first place broken into, Paws and Claws Pet Grooming, is both outraged and at once in awe of the break-in.
How they got into their safe or vault or whatever they have, that's just amazing. To get from building to building to building. It was a lot of work, but they were ready and you could tell they went in and they meant it.
Mills says not only was the break-in done with ruthless efficiency, but it was also ruthlessly destructive in some ways.
And they took the vanity and they just threw the vanity right to the side.
Portage police say they're sorting through evidence, stopping just short of saying if there's any video evidence of the break-in. Deputy Chief John Blue says he knows someone out there knows something.
We have a lot of different ways we can search, but our important thing is that from the night of the 21st, after the close of business, to the 22nd, someone saw something. And someone had to have seen some movement, some activity, something that was out of the ordinary.